You know, another interesting point I have with all this, we even went through the video, but you know, it's a trending thing. I'll tell you guys one thing. The reason why it's an ongoing situation, it's because people like it. It's because people give it attention.
Y.A.D Totoro.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing good. Today, we have a lit topic. We got Pluto Thorn in the building. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it good, but I just hope I did. The tragic, true story of Shebeshkt, one of the biggest artists in the Likompo genre. Hey, let's see what he got going on. Let's all enjoy the video.
With more than 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, Shebeshkt not only got famous from his music, but he's also known for being violent towards his own fans. Despite losing his daughter in a tragic car accident and posting on Instagram that there are people who are trying to end him, Shebeshkt continues to beef with people online.
I won't even lie, man. What happened to her daughter? I wouldn't, wish for anyone to go through that. But what he's doing, it's still unacceptable. I'm just saying.
Attempted murder, something much of it.
You know, another interesting point I have with all this, we even went through the video, but you know, it's a trending thing. I'll tell you guys one thing. The reason why it's an ongoing situation, it's because people like it. It's because people give it attention. People enjoy the violent things on the internet. So, why will I stop if it's making me money? So the best thing to end all this is to stop giving it attention and stop following people who promote violence and see what's actually going to happen. Just test it out. The reason why it's happening, it's because we give it attention as the collective, as the people.
Hey Floyd, oh mfana, ethinga ukutshela. Uyazeni ngifuna ukumtshela. Hey Floyd, ethinga ukutshela. Ethinga umtshela bona hey Floyd, mfethu ungenza ukuthi mfethu kunuka ama-gunpowder lapho uhlala khona mfana. Wabona lento? Khona. Yeah. Emabhena. Ngubule kiphile man. Emabhena bulela into man.
And if he doesn't leave his gangster persona in the past, then he might end up getting back to prison in the future. But one thing that's for sure is that Shebeshkt has more money than 90% of SA hip-hop rappers. Although he started making music in 2021, Shebeshkt first blew up on TikTok after the release of his song Kirishiti Malume. With this popularity, he would then make an appearance on Mac G's podcast and chill, with that episode getting 1 million views in just 2 days. And during the podcast, he would reveal that he makes 1 million rands per month just from performing at gigs.
Mara bra fan meger ba bantshi abana selo na bra ke tshwere dilo bra fan me a ka gantšha ke di mara ba bantshi bra ke tšhelete ke tshwarang per month wa ka o botsa ba bantshi ba e tshwara ena ke sene manna phone ke ka twe ke tshwara over million.
You know, another thing is the violence he's doing and his persona. You know, the kind of person he is. Yes, he probably grew up like this, you know, gangsters and all that. But the reason why he's doing it even more, it's because it's giving him success. If I was a rude person on the internet and I'm getting numbers, 9 times out of 10, I would always be rude, and even 10 times more just to make more money. So it's like, oh, I found the keys. For me to make money, I have to keep this gangster persona and be more violent and just do gangster stuff. So it's like nothing is actually stopping me. So I guess people enjoy it, man. For the fact that he's actually making money and getting more recognition, people are liking it, which is the crazy part. This is why he also keeps doing it. If people didn't like it, he would just stop on the early stages and apologize and do all that. But he's still doing it because people like their personality.
Shortly after that, Shebeshkt signed a deal with Lamborghini Wines for an undisclosed amount of money before showing off his brand new car that he bought for 500,000 cash, as well as a brand new house. With a record of more than 10 hit songs under his name, he is said to have an estimated net worth of more than 2 million rands. In addition to that, in September 2024, he was gifted 500,000 rands by the Morocco Foundation.
We've got a special gift from the foundation to Shebeshkt, and this gift is in the form of 500,000 rand from Morocco Foundation.
Though even with all that money, Shebeshkt can't keep himself out of trouble. For example, in 2023, he was arrested and charged with multiple offenses, which included 2 counts of discharging a firearm after he went to a certain family house looking for a relative who ran away and allegedly fired shots in the air. On the same day, he went to another family house looking for the same person, but when he was told that the relative he was looking for was not there, Shebeshkt allegedly fired his gun in the air again 4 times. Not to mention, he was also facing charges of attempted murder and assault for an incident that occurred in 2022 after he allegedly stabbed someone on their back with a knife. In a separate incident, also in 2022, he again attacked the same guy by allegedly stabbing him with the knife 3 times on his lower left arm, also at the back of his neck and next to his ribs.
Huh?
Before again proceeding to allegedly stab another person on their head once with a knife. After those charges were dropped, Shebeshkt made a video and comedically explained what the charges actually meant.
Over discharge of firearm. What are discharge of firearm error? Motho be tshile tlapeng o ka re mollo. Mollo letso. Mo ke tlapa. O to kwa di attempted man. Attempted ba mo attempted. Abetse ba mo mogola. Ba mo nomora o re o nyakile di medal. I'm always innocent.
To make matters worse, multiple videos of Shebeshkt being violent towards his own fans started going viral.
Hey. I don't know if you guys, I don't know what's, this is crazy. This is paying your own ticket, paying your money and getting a ticket just so you can get stabbed. Huh? Or just so you can get slapped or punched. That's sanity to me.
With one video in particular showing him beating someone to unconsciousness, which in another, Shebeshkt pulled the firearm out of his backpack and pointed it to someone in the audience. The public's reaction to this was, this boy.
Bruh.
Huh? How do people still support him after doing all this though? yes, the music might be good, but like,
is gonna ruin his life. So many wrongdoings since the beginning of the year, I'm surprised he's still outside. What if this gun goes off cause this guy is clearly drunk? It is an offense to point any firearm or air gun to any other person, whether it's loaded or not, and whether it is capable of being discharged or not without good reason. He should be arrested immediately, which unsurprisingly a month later would almost be the case after Shebeshkt failed to attend a show in Botswana where he was booked despite already being paid, and before that in another separate event, him and Skomota were paid 45,000 rands for a performance, but they both never showed up. Following this, Shebeshkt began exposing the dark satanic inner workings of the music industry.
What would be the reason for you to leave music?
Reason brawa ka bona go botsa nnete ke reng ka mo music industry a botse ka music industry entertainment industry wa go tlhagallo tse di ba tse le re lena a le di bone.
Okay.
Wa gusha wa bona le di music video brawa ka bona di bola lo tse dintsi tse dingwe ke lo tsa bo satanist o ngusha.
And during a Facebook live with another person, he doubled down by saying,
Na music industry a tsare ke no bora keng esiaga o ska no ba bona batho bona ba o ba bona pala ka ra music se se tara ka mo go tlo tsa bo satana o ngusha o di ga lo tsa bo satana o di ala a ke go na ke nyaka
that industry is like really dark.
So na tsare ntwe le re ke no ba ke jile gore be ke no re ma center ke a ke rang ke a go bokantse se se aga ya ke a go bokantse ke dielo tse lo reng le go sasa ke to go no ba shapo le nga tlogela ja music o ngwe.
After this expose, a traditional spiritual healer on TikTok posted a warning video to Shebeshkt, saying that he got a prophecy that someone was going to witchcraft him and falsely accuse him of rape.
Uma ezocula ngapha akabe mahlomane ngoba ukuwa kwakhe kuzoba intombazane. Le ntombazane izomlethela isiphuzo and that drink will be spiked. Uzomlethela ukudla lokho kuzobe kuthelwe umuthi ngaphakathi. And this girl will say uShebe.
And considering that Shebeshkt once said, I don't know if it's witchcraft or what, but I love adrenaline, I love dangerous places. If Satan could give me a call and ask me to perform in hell, I would go. I'm not scared of anything, I go everywhere.
Bruh.
Na bra ga tsebo maybe ke boloi hore ke mama na bra ke rata adrenaline ne gore ke rata play dangerous a pele satana ka mphuni la re ke te perform healing go ke rata play dangerous bra.
As a result, in January 2024, when he posted on Instagram, they hired people to offer me, pray for me. People's reaction was, Satan called sooner than expected. Well, it seems like the devil placed the call a little bit early. He asked for it, so he must deal with it the best way he can. I remember him saying he likes trouble, so here comes trouble. But little did anyone know that something extremely tragic was about to happen. According to the BBC article, Shebeshkt was traveling with 3 passengers to perform at the ANC rally celebration concert in the northern Limpopo province on Saturday when his car collided with a heavy motor vehicle and overturned. One of the 3 passengers was his 9-year-old daughter, who unfortunately passed away on the scene, with Shebeshkt also sharing that he lost one of his foot in the crash. Meanwhile, someone created a fake account on Twitter pretending to be Shebeshkt and posted, "My heart is so broken. I'm trying to adjust to the accident that left me in trauma and so many tears. Losing
Why people are cruel. Now you're pretending to be Shebeshkt, and what's the point of that? That's weird.
Losing my foot was enough not to lose my daughter." This post got more than 700,000 views with comments like, "You have no shame whoever you are. Shebeshkt is in critical condition at the hospital and you are busy acting like him here on X just to get impressions. Stupid fake account. Shebeshkt doesn't have Twitter. Fake account taking advantage of the situation." Later on, Shebeshkt announced his first concert after the tragic accident, and Nota responded by accusing him of sacrificing his daughter, saying, "We've normalized child sacrifice rituals. The devil is parading in in the open is the end of times. He doubled down with, the devil never misses an opportunity. He also doesn't observe mourning period. He has to perform celebratory rituals in public because the loss of a child in a case of obvious culpable homicide is the most convenient to cover. You can act like you don't know what's up, but you do. And when one user commented, but the mourning period won't bring money into his pocket, Nota responded, money is the root of all evil, and evidently he worships it more than he misses his daughter. Furthermore, people started noticing that Shebeshkt was back to drinking and driving again, which in another video you can clearly see people in the passenger seat consuming alcohol. I did say that he will never change. Clearly he doesn't learn after losing so much on the previous accident. Since he came back from hospital, he never looked like someone who lost his daughter. Shebeshkt would then go on Facebook Live and respond to criticism with,
yeah, it's like, and it's not only him though. Most of these celebrities and people who have a huge public figure, when their family members pass away, most of them act like nothing happened. So I don't know if that's humanly. I guess we all grieve differently, but it's like it just makes people a bit concerned. Like, don't you want to crash out or don't do music for like 4 months or something, just so we can see that, hey, she actually meant a lot. After she passed away, you're still performing. It's like he's probably saying, hey, I'm doing this for my daughter, or something like that. But it's like, yeah, it just brings a lot of concern to people that after your family member passes away, you can't just act like nothing happened, So that was a bit suspicious a little bit.
Hey, man. Hey, you got a really good. That's why I really accident. You got a really good.
and ironically, after saying this, he got into another car accident with the same car that he was driving in the Facebook Live, with comments reacting, he's always driving and texting and driving faster, I'm glad he's safe. And as a result of his accident, Shebeshkt began asking the public for donations to fix his car. In another Facebook Live, people were clowning him and calling him broke, and he responded by showing how much money he had in his bank account, which was 1 million rands. To further show that he's loaded, he recently sent Zinxumalo
It was probably just a young sarcasm. Like, oh, I'm broke. Probably,
40,000 rands during an interview.
Let me see.
And offered to buy her an expensive perfume. Which in turn might have invited more women like Sai and Buji to take their chances. As the comments perfectly stated, she saw that he transferred 40,000 to Zinxumalo. She was like, hold my beer. Damn, she wants that 40,000 he sent to
out of nowhere, you're kissing him in the lips. Literally, after you sent the 40 bands, now you're kissing him on the lips. I mean, how obvious can it be if this is not... I mean, it's so obvious. She wants the band. She wants the money.
Z. Zinxumalo would never, even after you sent her 40,000, bro. And judging from the amount of money that Shebeshkt can just give out at random moments, it seems like he isn't running out of money anytime soon, and hopefully it stays that way, and he stops attacking his own fans or doing something that might end up with him getting life imprisonment.
We saw with the video, and Shebeshkt and stuff like that. All I can say is, as I said on the vid, I don't know, beginning of the video a few minutes back,
over
that hey, the more people give him attention, the more he makes money, the more he gets followers, listeners, he won't stop doing it. At the end of the day, it's up to us as listeners, people who support him. We should show him that, hey, this is actually wrong by not giving him attention. But the more we give him attention, the more he's gonna do it. Hey, tell me what you guys think about this video. Comment down below. I'm gonna catch you on another video. Love you.